So if you ask me to boil the world's problems down, it comes down to people do really dumb shit to feel good about themselves.
This isn't us at Impact Theory being in a bubble. There is a whole world of hyper-successful entrepreneurs for whom it's not enough to have made a ton of cash. They really want to do something.
All right, what's up everybody? We're here at the Noy House and I'm about to speak at the Human Gathering. I am insanely excited about this. This is put on by my boy Wes Chapman. If you haven't seen the interview yet, check it out right there. An absolutely phenomenal interview. This guy is unbelievable. What he's trying to put together and do in the world at large is absolutely incredible. And today is really about bringing change makers together, people who want to have an impact on the world at scale. So let's go inside, let's do this. So when people ask me what I want to do, the truest answer I can give you is I want to pull people out of the Matrix. So in the movie The Matrix, which if you haven't seen, Morpheus gives Neo two different pills to choose from. And the blue pill, you wake up in your bed, you believe whatever you want to believe, this has just been a strange dream. But if you take the red pill, you wake up in the real world. Now he doesn't promise that the real world is going to be fun or pretty or enjoyable, but he does promise that it's real. And for the first time, you will actually understand the way the world works. To me, that's the perfect metaphor for life. So the Matrix is your mindset. So for me, I grew up with a fixed mindset, and if you guys have read Mindset by Carol Dweck, the book that outlines, there's basically two different mindsets that you can have. A fixed mindset, where you believe that your talents and intelligence are fixed traits that are immutable. There's nothing that you can do about them, and so life really becomes about putting yourself in a situation where you make the most of the talents that you have. Versus a growth mindset where you believe that your talents and intelligence are not fixed, that they are malleable traits, and that they will yield to hard work, practice, discipline, improving your skill set. One piece in the puzzle that I don't think a lot of people are talking about yet, which is what is the role of self-esteem in all of this? Right. And I'm a big believer that everybody needs to feel good about themselves, and we have this weird thing in society where it's like, don't be proud, right? To me, just looking at the human animal, once somebody believes that they could no longer feel good about themselves ever again, they commit suicide, right? So they're wrong, but if that were true, what would be the point? But once you realize that even self-esteem is a construct, you've decided that your value is predicated on something, and that something is external. And so what I had to realize in my own life was that I was making really stupid decisions to protect my self-esteem. If you build your self-esteem around being smart, you'll find yourself putting yourself in rooms where you really are the smartest person, not going to grow at all, but you don't think you can grow. So if you ask me to boil the world's problems down, it comes down to people do really dumb shit to feel good about themselves, period. That is your problem. Like every problem that you have, it boils down to that very simple scenario. And it is because people believe that who they are is who they are, that it can't change, it is what it is, they need to make the most of the talents and the situation that they've been given, rather than taking total ownership and saying, I can do anything that I want.
So thank you so much, Tom. Appreciate it, brother. Yeah, thank you.
If you don't have a growth mindset and don't want one, no worries. I wish you the best, truly. I want good things for people. But if that's you, I can't help you. I'm not your guy. I'm a filtering mechanism to find people who are at a certain junction in their life where they are saying to themselves one simple fact: I could do more, I could be more. Cool, now I'm your guy. So right now, education is taught with a scarcity mentality. There's only so many A's that can be gotten. Now, flip that. A video game works. Anyone who wants to can finish the entire game, collect all the coins, beat all the bosses, everything. What you do is you play until you die, you reassess, you play again, you get a little bit farther, but you die again, so you have to reassess, learn a new skill, push yourself, get past it, put a lot of hours into it, get it. But ultimately, if you put in the work, you're going to get to the end. You're going to master all the different skills that you needed to do that. Somehow we've got this mentality that if you're making money, that it is inherently bad. That doesn't make sense. If I've delivered so much value to you that you're like, I would so much rather have that value than this money, how's that fucking bad? And then it incentivizes me to do great things. People will chase the biggest waves. So if we don't make education a big wave, you're not going to attract big wave surfers. Like, I don't understand the fucking mentality. Like, we impoverish these things that we say that we care about. If your model doesn't handle that, if it can't sustain that, your model sucks. And so why don't we get a new model that's good? So tonight was amazing for two reasons. One, having a chance to be up on stage and talk to people that really view the world the same way that I do, that they are excited to get out there and to actually make change in a hyper-specific way that you can actually execute against and build something that is self-sustaining. That is my intoxication. So until next time, my friends, be legendary. Take care.